Hey guys, what's up? Nick here from Model Railroad TV, bringing you a long-awaited and huge layout update. As you can see, a lot of changes have been made to the layout since the last time you guys saw it. I believe the last time I posted something was about a year ago, and I apologize for that. I've been busy with school and work and the sports I'm involved in. But as you can see, a lot of stuff has changed, so let's take a closer look. Alright guys, so the first thing you probably noticed is we got all the track and scenery down for the most part, the base anyhow. We got all the track ballasted throughout the layout. Look around. All that. And all that back there. The only thing we still need to do and finish is from about here on, that needs to be ballasted. So I'll post a tutorial on how I ballasted. You guys can just take a peek at that if you want. Otherwise then, we finished the building here. I'm not sure what exactly it's going to be yet. Probably something to do with the steel industry. So maybe it'll take coil cars or gondola cars, scrap metal. As you can see inside, we got a couple details in there. It'll look pretty cool once it's lit. We're going to light all the buildings on the layout, so that'll be pretty cool. Look at the back side here. Got most of the stuff finished in the back. What I have right now is we just taped this door up here so I can take it off if I ever want to drive a train through the back, which is really neat. Coming over here again, we bought this wooden grade crossing. As you can see, a couple of the edges are kind of sloppy, so we're gonna fix some of those. When we get a chance, go back to do some touch-up work. That'll be after we finish all the ballast here on the track. But right here we got a generator. That's pretty cool. We added some weathering on the sides of that and make it look like it's been there for a while. We're going to put a chain link fence around it. Just another little detail. Make the layout look nice. One thing that's kind of cool is we built the dirt up to the track. Let's see if I hold the camera down like that. It's a little bit of a different grade. In order to do that, we just used some styrene. And we put the styrene down and just leveled the edges out and got that effect. The dirt. We're gonna have a parking lot back here for some cars. So that'll be neat. You guys have seen this building before. Not much has changed with that, other than we just seen the base layer of scenery down by it. Building in the back there, that's just another piece of this building. For some reason, Walther's Cornerstone Models always gives you an extra piece that you never need, so we just painted it a little bit of a different texture, and we're going to use that for another background building to give it some more depth. This right here I got for my birthday last March. Nothing really to it. Gonna blacken out the windows, maybe add some stuff into it. But we're gonna get some sort of junk pile to put in this area up here, so that'll look kinda neat as well. Moving on to the next building. This is the furniture factory. They take different types of furniture. We still gotta build up the area. I don't know if you can see. That's not done yet, because we're going to do the same thing we did with the styrene over here, because the clearance right here is fortunately not big enough for these taller box cars I have, so we're just going to build it up a little bit, do a tutorial on that as well. Over here, this is just some rooftop details we had laying around, threw them on the top. So that added some nice effects to the building as well. Let's see what else can I... Alright. This is our newspaper printing factory. It's one of the major providers on the layout, which we'll have to do most are switching to. As you can see, we got a run around here, so that'll be neat for switching. We scratch built the loading dock itself. My dad went through and he used a hobby knife and just cut some stuff, which was neat. We had this little top building detail laying around on an old building, so we just took it off and threw it on there. The reason we have the door open here, I don't know if you can see that there. The reason the door is open is because we're going to have an open loading dock, add some details in, and when we get the lighting, we'll light the building up as well. I'll try to do a tutorial on that when I get around to it, so when we get to it actually building it. Let's see, this building here is actually two buildings put together. I don't remember what they were called, but I've never seen them before. They're a Walters Cornerstone kit, but we kit bashed the two together, so normally it's only a section from here over, but we just made the slightest cut there, and we made it two buildings long instead of just one and flat, which is pretty cool. Moving on, this is our grain elevator building. It'll take some cars eventually when it's done. As you can see, we weathered stuff, looks pretty neat. Nice weathering on there. We added the emergency escape stairs, and also added some scratches into the, let's see if the camera will focus, added some scratches into the platform to add that detail. And then on this last building here, I'm not sure what this building is gonna, what industry it's gonna be yet, but it'll be something that'll be able to switch on the layout. We have another open door, as you can see here, and I'll show you what we're gonna put inside of it in a second when I get over to the workbench. Another neat thing about this is we added the Cornerstone fire escape doors, so that added a neat little touch on to the layout. Weathered it. Alright, so now we've kind of made the circle tour of what the major changes are here, but one thing I didn't add is this right here. This platform is going to be a water tower that we got. That'll be pretty cool once it's built. I'll give some depth to the layout. As well as over here we have the yard office from Walters Cornerstone. Let's head over to the workbench and see what's going on over there.